Okay, so this is Manoranjan Kumar, an assistant professor in Agriculture Department of Suresh Sugyan Bihar University. So today in this video, in this lecture, we are going to discuss about the plant protection equipment. So at the end of this lecture, the students will able to know what are the different plant protection equipments, and also we will discuss about the different types of a sprayer and the example of different types of a sprayer and their working mechanism and what are their use we will discuss in this chapter. Also we will discuss about the duster, okay, the other plant protection equipments, uh, and also we will discuss the different types of duster and their use. So these are some books which you can refer for this lecture. Now, the plant protection equipment. So, the chemical are widely used for controlling the disease, insect, and weeds in the crops. They are able to save a crop from pest attack only when it is applied in time. Okay. They need to be applied on plants and soil in the form of spray, dust, or mist. But what happens? These chemicals are very costly. Okay. So therefore, equipment for uniform and effective application is essential. Okay. So this equipment is known as plant protection equipment. Okay. So the plant protection equipment are of two types. One is known as a sprayer, and other one is duster. So the equipment which is used to apply chemical in liquid form, then this type of equipment is known as a sprayer, or the equipment which is used to apply chemical in powder form, then it is known as the duster. So this is the basic difference between the sprayer and duster. A sprayer applies the chemical in the form of liquid, whereas the duster applies the chemical in the form of powder. Now we will see first we will see the sprayer, after that we will see the duster. So the main function of a sprayer. What are the function of a sprayer? The first function is breaking the chemical solution into the fine droplets of effective size. Second function, distributing the droplets uniformly over the plant. Third, applying the chemicals with sufficient pressure for positive reaching to the plant. And fourth function of a sprayer is to regulating the amount of liquid applied on plants to avoid excessive application. Okay, so these are the main functions. First, it will break the chemical solution, means fertilizer solution, in fine droplets. Okay, so it can uniformly, the plant can uniformly utilize all these chemicals. Second, distributing the droplets uniformly over the plant. Third, applying the chemical with sufficient pressure so that it can reach to the all the parts of the plant. And fourth, regulating the amount of liquid, because when you apply the fertilizer in the field without the sprayer, then at sometimes more amount of fertilizer can reach to the plant. Sometimes less amount of fertilizer will reach to the plant. Okay. So it will regulate the amount of liquid applied on the plants to avoid excessive application. Now the classification of a sprayer. So a sprayer are classified uh, on the basis of volume as well as on the basis of energy. On the basis of volume to be a spray per unit ground area, the sprayer are classified into three types. First one is high volume sprayer. Second is low volume sprayer, and third one is ultra low volume sprayer. Okay, so these are the types of a sprayer on the basis of volume to be a spray on the area. Okay. So high volume sprayer, if the volume to be a spray is more than 400 liters per hectare, then it is known as the high volume sprayer. Okay, so here the more volume is applied, so automatically it will consume more time as well as it will take more labor. Okay. Second type is low volume sprayer. So in this case, the volume to be a spray is 5 to 400 liters per hectare, and it saves material and labor. Third type is ultra low volume sprayer. In this case, the volume to be a spray is less than 5 liters per hectare. So this is the ultra low volume sprayer. Now, the second classification on the basis of energy applied. So on the basis of energy applied, the sprayer is classified into three types. First one is hydraulic energy sprayer. Okay. The second is hydro pneumatic sprayer, and third one is centrifugal energy sprayer. Okay. So we will see one by one. First type is hydraulic energy sprayer. So hydraulic energy means it is related with the water pressure, whereas hydropneumatic it is related with the air air pressure. Okay. So first one is hydraulic energy sprayer. Here the spray pressure is built up by the direct action of the pump on the liquid. Okay. So in this case, there is a direct action of the pump on the liquid spray material. Okay. So in this case, the pressure thus developed force the liquid through the injector or nozzle, which break the spray into optimum or proper size droplets and disperse them in the spray pattern as desired. Also, the sufficient energy is imparted to the spray droplets to carry them from the nozzle to the space to be targeted. Okay, so this is the hydraulic energy sprayer. Second type is hydro pneumatic sprayer. Okay, since it is related with the air pressure, so in this case, the spray liquid is carried in a pressure tank, and the spraying pressure is developed by means of an engine powered air compressor. Okay. So in this case, the spray material does not pass through a pump or contact any other moving part. Okay. Whereas in the hydraulic energy sprayer, there is a contact between the pump and the liquid spray material. But here, there is no any contact between these two. Okay. Now, third type is centrifugal energy sprayer. So, in the centrifugal energy sprayer, the spray fluid head under low pressure at the center of a high speed rotating device, and this material, this spray liquid, is atomized by the centrifugal force as it leaves the periphery of the atomizer. So in this case, the high speed rotating device you can use as a flat disc, concave disc, convex disc. Okay, and wire mesh case or bucket is there, a perforated sieves are there, or a cylinder or brush are there. Okay, in the centrifugal energy sprayer. Here, the droplets are carried by the air stream generated by the blower of the sprayer or by the prevailing wind if the sprayer is not provided with a fan. So this is the third type of a sprayer. Now these are the example of different types of a sprayer. In the first type, that is the hydraulic sprayer, the examples are compressed and lever operated knapsack sprayer. Second example is knapsack sprayer with boom, foot operated sprayer, foot rocker sprayer, power operated sprayer, tractor mounted high volume sprayer, self propelled lightweight boom sprayer. So these are the example under the hydraulic sprayer. Under the hydro-pneumatic sprayer, the examples are motorized knapsack blower. Okay. Second is hand sprayer, and third one is handheld ULV sprayer, ultra light volume sprayer. Under the centrifugal energy sprayer, the examples are a spinning disc sprayer. Okay, so these are the example of the different types of sprayer. Now we will see one by one all these types, all these examples. Here, this is the knapsack sprayer. Knapsack sprayer, it is a hand operated or lever operated. This is known as the hand knapsack sprayer. Okay. So this sprayer is suitable for applying chemicals to several field crops. The operator carries the sprayer on his back, and hence the name is knapsack sprayer. Okay. If you talk about the construction of this knapsack sprayer, then you can say that it has a flat tank of capacity 15 to 20 liters. In this sprayer, a hydraulic pump is there. Hydraulic pump fitted inside the tank. A handle to operate the pump. Shoulder strip. Okay, so you can carry on your back. Filter is there to remove out any unwanted material in the chemical. Flow control lever, that is the trigger valve. So with the help of this, you can on and off the flow of fertilizer to the crops. Pressure chamber to build up a pressure so that liquid can be ejected out. Deep tube, this is a part of pressure chamber. Piston cylinder, exit valve, inlet valve, pump lever, trigger valve, lance. Okay, so lance is a long tube. Okay. So these are the some parts of this knapsack sprayer. The tank is made up of either brass or PVC material. The tank is filled with chemical solution. The pressure developed in these sprayers depend on the pump, and it varies from 3 kg per centimeter square to 12 kg per centimeter square. The application rate of this knapsack sprayer is 500 liter per hectare, and the coverage area is 0. 0.5 to 1 hectare per day. This is the knapsack sprayer. The internal view of the knapsack sprayer is shown here. Okay, here you can see all the component. This is the cap. So through this cap, you can fill the liquid, spraying liquid into this tank. Okay. Here some just below this, in the cap, the tank filter is there, so you can uh, filter this liquid and unwanted material. You can uh, it can remove the unwanted material from the liquid. Here, this is the tank capacity of 15 to 20 liter capacity, and this is all about the tank. And now the main part is this one, this portion. This is the pressure chamber. This portion is the pressure chamber, and this a small tube, a small diameter tube. This is known as a dip tube. Okay. This is the pump cylinder. This one. This is the pump seal, and this is the exit valve. This is the exit valve, and this is the inlet valve. Okay. And this is known as the lance. This is the tube, and here some trigger valve is there. So with the help of trigger valve, you can allow or restrict the flow of this liquid material to the outlet. Okay. Now this is the long tube, this is known as the lance. This is the pump lever. So with the help of this lever, you can create the pressure inside this pressure chamber. Okay, so all these are uh, part of this knapsack sprayer. Okay, now we will see how this knapsack sprayer works. So in this system, a liquid is drawn from the tank through a valve, inlet valve, into the pump chamber. Okay, by the upward movement of the piston. When the piston will move up, then liquid will be drawn from the tank to this chamber through this valve. Okay. So when this piston will move up, when you move this pump lever, okay. So on the reverse stroke of this lever, the spray solution passes through a second valve into a air or pressure chamber. Okay. The inlet valve between the tank and the pump, here this valve, the inlet valve between the tank and the pump is closed during this operation to prevent the return of liquid to the tank. So this is the one-way valve. When the liquid is going from the tank to this chamber, then this valve will open, and after that it will close. Okay. Air trapped in part of the pressure chamber and compressed as liquid is forced into the chamber. Suddenly, as pressure in the air chamber increases, liquid is directed through a deep tube, and this hose, this is known as the hose, and past a trigger valve and through a lance to the nozzle. Okay, so this is the all about the working mechanism of this knapsack sprayer. Okay. Now we will see the salient feature of knapsack sprayer. So this knapsack sprayer is useful to develop a high pressure with less effort. It is light in weight and easy to carry on the back of the operator. The third feature of knapsack sprayer is it is robust in design and simple to maintain. Both left and right hand operations are available. The capacity is 10 to 15 liter capacity is there, and it is easy to spray chemicals. So these are the salient feature of knapsack sprayer. Now the second type of sprayer is second example of a sprayer is knapsack sprayer with boom. So this is similar to the knapsack sprayer, okay, but here more coverage area is there. You can see this is uh, booms are there, okay, and in this boom three nozzles are there. Okay, so in this way it can enhance the coverage of the area. So this type of a sprayer is suitable for row crop for ground. Here booms are present, so boom enhance the field coverage. It is similar, the principle is similar, the working mechanism is similar to the knapsack sprayer, which we have discussed in the last slide. Okay, just here booms are added here. Okay, so this boom will increase the coverage area. Now this is foot operated sprayer. Okay, so instead of hand lever, here pedal are there, foot pedals. With the help of these foot pedals, you can create the pressure inside the chamber. Okay, so this sprayer consists of pump This is the pump operated by pump lever. This is the pump lever, or you can say the pedal. Suction hose is there. This is the suction hose. Okay, and this suction hose is uh, connected to the bucket in which the spray liquid spray is kept. Okay. And at the end of this suction hose, there will be some strainer so that the bigger impurities cannot enter into this pump chamber, into this suction hose. Also, there is delivery hose. This is the delivery hose, and there is a lance at the end of this delivery hose. There will be one trigger cutoff valve. Trigger valve is there, and after that, this is the lance fitted with this cutoff valve. Okay, and at the end of this lance, there will be nozzle. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So this is the foot operated sprayer. Okay. So these are the component. Now here an additional tank is provided to store the spray liquid, and in that additional tank, this suction hose is uh, dropped. Okay. So in this case, the pump build up high pressure to throw a spray liquid to a large distance with a suitable boom. So this is the foot operated sprayer. Now this one is a foot rocker sprayer. Okay. So here the all the component, the complete assembly is mounted on a wooden board. This is the wooden board. On this board, all the parts of this sprayer is mounted. So what are the different parts of this sprayer? It consists of a piston pump for developing high pressure. This one, this is the piston pump for developing the pressure. One or two spray lungs will be there along with the shut-off valve here. Here the two lungs is present, and at the beginning of this lung, the shut-off valve or trigger valve is there. Also, the suction hose is there so that it can draw the chemicals from the uh, that bucket. Okay, and also there is a delivery valve. This is the delivery valve which is connected to the pressure chamber to the and this lungs. Okay. And at the end of this lungs there will be nozzle. Okay. So these are the component of this foot rocket aspirator. And also one handle is there. So with the help of that handle, you can create a pressure through this piston pump. So in this case, the pump is operated with long lever to and fro in a rocking motion like this way, which suck the liquid from the inlet pipe submerged in the liquid. The other person hold the lungs and direct the spray chemical to the target. Okay, so this is the foot rocker sprayer. Now, other example is power operated sprayer. So it is operated by the centrifugal pump. Okay, here some pump is there which can create the pressure, and with the help of that pressure the liquid will be thrown out from this nozzle. Okay. So for operation, the shut-off trigger valve of the lungs is closed and the engine or electric motor is started to actuate the pump. The pump draw the liquid from the spray liquid from the tank. Here is in this tank, liquid are kept, liquid is kept. So this pump draw the liquid from the tank and impart the pressure energy and send it to the delivery line. The operator direct the lungs towards target and operate the trigger or shut-off valve. Okay. So this is the power operated sprayer. The other examples are tractor mounted high volume sprayer. Okay. So this sprayer is operated by the PTO shaft, power takeoff shaft. Okay, so this it will take power from the PTO shaft of the tractor. So it is suitable for the ground spraying if tracks are left for tractor movement in the cropped field. So this is the high volume sprayer. I will show you some video related to this high volume sprayer. Here you can see this is the high volume sprayer. This is known as the lung and this is the nozzle. Okay, you can increase the length of this nut and this lung. So this is the high volume sprayer is this, and it is operated by the PTO shaft of the tractor. You can see this is the connected with the PTO shaft. Okay. So this is the high volume sprayer. Okay. Tractor mounted high volume sprayer. Now the other one is self propelled lightweight boom sprayer. So the machine is operated by 5 HP diesel engine and controlled by the operator from the handle. Okay. It consists of lightweight power tiller, and a spraying unit. The spray pump and tiller will get power from engine through gear, chain, and sprocket, and it is used for chemical application on wheat, vegetable, and other crops. Okay. So here you can see the picture related to this power tiller sprayer. Here some booms are fitted so that it can increase the coverage area, and it gets power from the power engine. Okay. Now other one is the hand sprayer. It consists of air compression pump. When the air is compressed, it is passed over the end of suction pipe which extend down into the spray material. In the tank, spray material is kept. When the compressed air escapes through the nozzle, it carries the spray material along with it. The blast of air breaks the spray material in the form of mist. So this type of a sprayer is commonly used for household garden and kitchen garden. Other one is motorized knapsack sprayer. It is the simplest engine driven sprayer used in agriculture. It is carried on the back of the operator. It is used for spraying to all types of field crops, most popularly to paddy, groundnut, cotton, and vegetable crops. It consists of uh, 1.2 to 3 HP high-speed petrol engine, a blower, this one blower, a 12-liter chemical tank, this one, delivery hose, this one, flow regulator knob are there, and nozzle. The tank is filled with required chemical solution. When the engine is started, the blower generates a high velocity air to which the chemical solution is fed. The chemical mixed air stream is broken into the fine droplet at the nozzle and sprayed to the crop. Okay. So this is the motorized knapsack sprayer. Here you can see the person using this uh, motorized knapsack sprayer to his paddy field. So this is all about the sprayer. Now the other plant protection equipment is duster. So duster is a machine which are used to apply chemicals in dust form. So when chemicals are applied in dust form, then this is the machine which are used to apply chemicals in the dust form is known as the duster. So duster make use of air stream to carry pesticide in a finely divided form on the plant. There are different types of duster like plunger type, knapsack type, rotary type, hour operated duster. Okay, first one is plunger type. So it is a simple duster with a small piston are there. The piston drives a current of air over the dust in the hopper. The dust is carried away through a delivery spout. It is suitable for a small area like vegetable garden. Second is knapsack type. So it is a duster with the powder container carried on the back of the operator. Knapsack duster have a hopper through which a current of air is blown to pick up the dust. The air current is produced by a lever-operated ether bellows. Shoulder straps are used to carry this knapsack type in the field. These dusters are suitable for a small area. The other type of duster are rotary duster. So hand rotary dusters are useful to apply chemicals which are in powder form. It consists of a hopper, a fan, a gearbox, handle, delivery hose, and a deflector plate. So when the handle is rotates, the fan rotates at a higher speed and draw air from outside. The chemical from hopper is fed into the air stream in the suction side of the fan. The chemical mix with the air, passes through the delivery line, and is applied on the plant. The last one duster is a power operated duster. The power operated duster mainly consists of a power driven fan, a hopper, and a delivery spout. The fan creates a strong airflow which causes the dust to blow off from the hopper to a considerable distance, vertically or horizontally. Direction of dust is regulated by a movable spout suitably fitted with the unit. This type of duster are used for the large area, for example, in aerial duster. Okay. So these are the types of the duster: plunger type, knapsack type, rotary type, power operated duster. So this is all about today's lecture. Now, on the basis of this lecture, some questions, some assignment are there. So solve this assignment. It will help to understand this topic. So first question is the equipment which is used to apply chemical in liquid form are known as. What is the name of that equipment which apply chemical in the liquid form? So this is the sprayer. The second question, the equipment which is used to apply chemical in powder form. So implement which equipment apply chemical to the crop in powder form? The name is duster. Okay. Now, what are the main function of a sprayer? Okay, so in the slide we have seen what are the main function of a sprayer. These are the main function of a sprayer: to break down the chemical solution to the fine droplet. Second, to distributing the droplets uniformly over the plant. Third, apply the chemical with sufficient pressure for positive reaching the plant. And fourth one, to regulate the amount of liquid applied on plant to avoid excessive application. Okay, so these are the main function of a sprayer. Fourth one, the classification of a sprayer on the basis of volume to be a spray per unit grounded area. So on the basis of volume, uh, there are three types: a large volume, medium volume, and low volume sprayer. Okay. So a sprayer are classified on the basis of volume as well as on the basis of energy. So on the basis of volume, the sprayer are classified into three types. Okay. So first one is the high volume sprayer, second one low volume sprayer, and third one is ultra low volume sprayer. So high volume sprayer, here volume of spray is more than 400 liters per hectare. In the low volume sprayer, the volume of sprayer will be ranging from 5 liters per hectare to 400 liters per hectare, whereas in the ultra low volume sprayer, the volume of a sprayer will be less than 5 liters per hectare. Okay. Now, the fifth question, classification of a sprayer on the basis of energy applied. So, on the basis of energy applied, the sprayer is classified into three types: hydraulic energy sprayer, hydro pneumatic sprayer, and centrifugal energy sprayer. Okay. So, these are the some description about these all these three types. Hydraulic energy sprayer. In this case, there will be direct action of the pump on the liquid spray. Okay. In the hydropneumatic sprayer, pressure is developed by the means of an engine powered air compressor. Here, no direct contact of the pump on the liquid spray. In the centrifugal energy sprayer, the spray liquid fed under the low pressure at the center of a high speed rotating device, and here it is atomized by centrifugal force. Okay, so these are the three types of sprayer. The other question is, in list example of a sprayer under hydraulic sprayer. Okay, so under hydraulic sprayer, these are the example: compressed and lever operated knapsack sprayer with boom, foot operated sprayer, foot rocker sprayer, power operated sprayer, tractor mounted high volume sprayer, self propelled lightweight boom sprayer. So these are the example of hydraulic sprayer. Similarly, the other question, English example of sprayer under hydropneumatic sprayer. So under the hydropneumatic sprayer, these are the example: motorized knapsack blower, hand sprayer, handheld, ultra light volume sprayer. Okay. Other questions in list example of a sprayer under centrifugal energy sprayer. So in this case, only spinning disc sprayers are the example. Okay. Now other questions: construction and working mechanism of knapsack sprayer. Okay, so we have discussed about the construction and working mechanism of knapsack sprayer in the slide. Okay. 10th uh, is a machine used to apply chemical in dust form. So the name is duster. Okay. Others are different types of duster are. So there are four types of duster. In the slide we have seen these are the types of duster: plunger type, knapsack type, rotary type, power operated duster. Okay, so these are the four types of duster you have to mention in this question. Okay, I think this is the last question. Okay, so these are the some questions related to this topic. So first go through these topics, and after that you have to solve that question. So this is all about the plant protection equipment. So in this chapter, we have seen the what is the why the plant protection equipment is needed. Okay, and what is the sprayer and what is the duster? What are the main function of a sprayer? What is the different types of a sprayer on the basis of volume as well as on the basis of energy applied? Okay, now we have seen the different example under the different types of a sprayer. Okay, and in the last we have seen the duster. What is the duster and what are the different types of duster? So this is all about today's lecture.